Ladies and gentlemen, Greg McCloskey with a Forex quick look and take a look at the New Zealand versus US dollar. Today's date is October 2nd, 2024. Let's get started. I'm going to start off by taking a look at the hourly chart, and what we've seen in the hourly chart is the price moved down to test the low price that we saw in yesterday's trading. Also test the low of this swing area going back in time, and a number of different swing lows and swing highs within this area, outlining some of them. It goes all the way back to this period right through here where it was all started. It goes back to end of August period. So you can see how that initially set to move downside and then back up to that level, move down, move back up to this level where the price then found buyers above that level, moved above and below the level here before again moving to the upside. It wasn't until yesterday and today that the price came down to that area once again. So the sellers are making a play. Earlier today, the price did move back above the 200-hour moving average right through here, but could not sustain the momentum toward the 100-hour moving average. And when the price fell below that level, the buyers turned to sellers, increasing the bearish bias. So it's clear that the sellers are making a play. So the question becomes, what next? Well, on the downside, we do have this swing area here, which comes in at 0.6253. Below that is probably a more important level. That level corresponds with the 100 bar moving average on the 4-hour chart. That's this blue line right through here. Also the 50% retracement of the last move to the upside from the September low to the September high. Both those levels come in at 0.62407. Get below that level, and we'll start to look toward the 200 bar moving average on the 4-hour chart. The last time the price traded below the 200 bar moving average on the 4-hour chart was way back here on August 16th. So that's a long time ago that the price was below that level, increasing its level's importance as well going forward, and increasing, giving, if it were to get below that level, it would say that the sellers are definitely making a play and taking back more control. Of interest is next week, the Reserve Bank of New Zealand will meet on Wednesday in New Zealand, Tuesday night in the US, and the expectations have moved toward a 50 basis point cut. You recall from their last meeting, they cut by 25 basis points. That was the first time since the pandemic in 2020 that we saw a cut. In New Zealand, inflation is moving back down toward target, giving them the latitude to cut rates further. And the different economists from different banks in that region are now saying that 50 basis points is the expected cut. So be aware of that. That could keep the pressure on the New Zealand versus US dollar, at least in the short term. So that's my tactical look at the New Zealand versus US dollar. My name is Greg McCloskey. Good fortune with your trading. Bye-bye now.